Hello again. This is Amy with Creative Catapult Coaching, and we're going to try this from a different computer today. I'm still not convinced this is going to post vertically. Anyway, I've been thinking a lot about why is it better to focus on a solution rather than the problem? Even before COVID, most of us had a whole lot of challenges in our lives. COVID may have added a whole nother layer to the challenges of working from home, not being able to see friends and family. And after a while, the sense of panic really just leaves most of us feeling stuck. I know it's left me feeling stuck. And so for the last couple of days, I've been trying to figure out what is the solution to one of my challenges. And yeah, I've got notes because my short-term memory some mornings just isn't as exciting as I'd like it to be. But it's been kind of making me remember an episode of when I was a kid and learning to bike, and I'd been taken out by my uncle, and there was this bollard in the middle of the trail, and just because I kept focusing on it because it was freaking me out and I didn't want to hit it, of course, I ran into it. Over time, I've learned that when you look further ahead, it's easier to steer around those obstacles, but it takes a while to realize sometimes that you're staring at the obstacle instead of looking further down the road. So a couple thoughts on that is when you're looking further down the road, you can way more easily generate momentum and, some positive feelings instead of staying stuck in the way things aren't going. When you're focusing further ahead, you are able to generate a lot more creativity and some solutions to helping things go in a direction you want because you're starting to define what is important for you. And also, as you begin to focus on defining a solution, it suddenly is a lot easier to get help from others because they can actually do something tangible in support of you instead of just sending thoughts, resources, energy, which may or may not help you actually get where you want to go. Unfortunately, you kind of have to work through the stuck for a while sometimes before you can actually get to getting on towards a solution. But when you're thinking about a long-term solution, at some point, hopefully you start to realize that you are stuck and maybe shift into starting to problem solve in another way. But it's kind of a U shape, and it's really normal to end up at the bottom of that U for a while. And when you end up there, hopefully you realize it and learn to move out of it more quickly. If you want to chat, drop me some thoughts in the comments below and have a wonderful week.